Hey, hey, happy Thursday. I realize, big hair. I've always got big hair when I'm coming in here, but I realize we've got a lot of new folks in our Shake It Up with Shakeology group, which is awesome and exciting. And you may be confused on how to make the perfect shake. And I want to just go through a few simple steps that I take and share them with you. In your first order of Shakeology, you may have samples that you got from your coach, or you may have ordered some on your own. You should get this little handy calendar. This is awesome because this talks about how to make the perfect shake. A base of 8 to 12 ounces. My husband uses more than that, so don't judge. But you can use whatever you like. If you like it thicker or thinner, then you put in a scoop of Shakeology, add some greens. I know, before you say, what are you talking about? When you add baby spinach to your shake, you get the extra vitamin and mineral content from the spinach and you don't taste it. So it's great, especially if you're giving some to kids. Fruits, great place to add your fruit. If you're having your shake for breakfast and you want to get that vibrant antioxidant berry effect, great time to add it. Frozen berries work just as well as ice cubes. And then extras. The extras they talk about are things like chia seeds, nut butters, other seeds, grated ginger or coconut. That's amazing. You can also add essential oils. I love to add fresh mint, things like that. And then boosts. Boosts are additional things that you can get. The ones that Shakeology talks about most are focused energy, power greens, and digestive health. If you have questions on those, we can talk about those more later. But I want to make a shake for you. It is summer, even though I am in long sleeves because it's actually chilly and rainy here in Atlanta. But my perfect shake starts with about 1.5 cups of some sort of base. And I am all over the watermelon. The watermelon has been so good this year, so don't freak out. But I love to use things that are non-traditional. This is actually the watermelon juice from the bottom of my container. I don't typically get a measuring cup because there's measuring on here, but I wanted to pour it out of my container. So I'm gonna do whatever that is. That's like 1/2 cup. I like to have 1 cup of water in my shake, just a habit of mine. So I'm gonna pour some water in. All right, that's good. And then I like to add whatever milk, like if I have almond milk or coconut milk. My son is allergic to nuts, so we do a lot of coconut milk. You can do all kinds of alternative milks. So you see that? So now we're up to 1.5 cups of liquid. I love my Vitamix because it's got, turning it on without the lid. It's got the measuring on there. Your blender may have the same, or you may have just one of those portable blenders. They all work well. All right, next up, we want a scoop of Shakeology. I just got the brand new vegan. I'm so excited. I've been using sample packets, but I like to scoop mine out and then I keep my hand on the side to make it nice and level. You don't have to be that type A. That goes right on in. Scoop goes back in the bag. That goes out of the way. All right, next up. If I were doing something like chocolate, I would add roasted sunflower seeds or some almond butter or something like that. I love the way that that makes it taste. You can add dried pudding powder. You can go bananas with this. But back to the watermelon. I measured out the watermelon. If you're using the portion fixed containers, don't mind that it's popping over the top, but I love using this just to kind of measure out, keep things consistent because we know portion control is important. Lick the watermelon juice. And then I'm out of spinach, but I have some frozen kale. So when I buy kale, I'll process it, wash it, and then toss it in the freezer. It's awesome. Now, I don't measure this out because I think 1 handful is pretty much 1 green container or a cup. And that's it. Now, this is not going to have enough cold stuff in it, so I am going to grab some ice. Usually I just do 1 big handful. It's usually about 5 or 6 ice cubes. Pop it in there. It's going to be loud. You ready for this? And I give it a quick blend. Now, if you're using vegan instead of the whey protein, I like to blend it just a little bit longer because the oat and the pea just take a little bit more to get that creamy consistency. Now, if you're starting off, this is probably not going to be the color that you're looking for. You're wanting something that's a vibrant strawberry color. If I didn't put or strawberry, watermelon color, if I hadn't put the kale in, it would be kind of pink. Let's see. That is amazing. I didn't blend the ice up enough, but it's that simple. If you weren't talking to a camera, your breakfast or your lunch is ready to go. You're out the door. You get powerhouse nutrition on the go. You can't beat it. Welcome to the group.